Hey guys, we're here today in San Francisco and we're going to be visiting a few tourist attractions. So let's see how many places we can go to all in one day. So this is actually my third time being in San Francisco ever, and the last time I went here was when I was very little. So we're just coming here again to take a little break and just to visit a few more places that I just wanted to have a little bit more fun at. I'm sorry if I might be wearing a mask the entire time because obviously we're still in the middle of a pandemic and we're going to a lot of public places, so if there's a lot of crowds then obviously we don't want to get sick. And we just wanted to come here for a little break in life and I wanted to take you guys with me, so stay tuned until the very end and enjoy. So the first place that we went to in San Francisco was Lombard Street, which is one of the most visited places in California. And here's what it looks like in the aerial view, and this is what it looks like while you're going down the street. Unfortunately, it is not quite the season yet where the street has all the flowers fully bloomed, but hopefully in the future we will be able to see that when that's all looking beautiful and it's all bright and colorful. So going from the side of Lombard Street, we were able to see Alcatraz Island from a very far point of view. And unfortunately, we didn't have that much time to get any nearer, so we just decided to look at the view from far away. While we were traveling to our next destination in San Francisco, I started noticing all of the buildings that were so colorful. And I thought that was very interesting in the city, considering that San Francisco is a very popular place in California. Our next stop in San Francisco was Alamo Square, which I thought was one of the most interesting places that we went to in San Francisco. I also thought that the landscape of the park was very interesting and it looked very pretty because everywhere it looked green and there were a lot of big trees and it definitely looked like it was a part of nature. While you're at the park, you're also able to see the overlooking view of some of the city and you're able to see all the beautifully painted Victorian-like houses that are surrounding the area. Right now, I'm at the Palace of Fine Arts. It looks beautiful, it has fantastic architecture and a beautiful landscape as well. Here's a little tour of what the inside of the Palace of Fine Arts looks like. This place is definitely such an interesting and intriguing place in San Francisco, and I think it's so cool with all the architecture and the landscape. All of it together is just a masterpiece. Here we're going to our next destination in San Francisco, which is the moment you've all been waiting to hear. We're going to the Golden Gate Bridge. So now we're finally approaching our main destination in San Francisco, and the good news was we did not take too long to get there. But the bad news was the weather was so unfavorable and it turned out really foggy. Plus, we weren't able to actually do what normal tourists would do at the Golden Gate because the parking lot was closed and there were a lot of police cars around. And I'm not entirely sure why, but we'll find out soon. So as we go forward, we're starting to see a growing number of protesters, so this may have been the reason why the parking lot at the Golden Gate Bridge was closed. But another possible reason is obviously because of construction work, but of course, we're not 100% sure if either of those reasons were actually valid. So really all we got to do at the Golden Gate Bridge was just drive around and see what was surrounding the area. However, the fun didn't just stop there. We were also able to head to other bridges around the Golden Gate Bridge, and it was very interesting to look around those places. I also enjoyed passing by through the tunnels. To our next destination in San Francisco, which is Chinatown. Now that we've arrived in Chinatown, we started noticing that there weren't as many people as there normally would be in other parts of the year. A reason that's most likely valid for this is probably because of the pandemic. Besides that, I actually thought that this was a pretty cool place because I've always wanted to visit Chinatown, and I was always so obsessed with the bright lights and everything, and I think this place would have been so much more cooler if it was at nighttime. But sadly, we only got to go here at daytime, but hopefully in the future, I will be able to go to this place at night and be able to see all the lights and see Chinatown at its finest, especially during Chinese New Year. So that's all for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. I had so much fun being in San Francisco, going to some of the places, and I hope you had a lot of fun watching the video and enjoying the journey of me taking you guys with me around. I wish I could have brought you guys to more of the places in San Francisco, but because of the weather and all that other stuff, I wasn't able to. But hopefully next time that I come here, I will bring you guys to more places. Just a little quick reminder, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and click that notification bell so you can stay notified for new videos to come. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video and enjoying the journey around San Francisco. And I love you guys. I hope you have a great day, and bye.